Shillong City has earned the name of Scotland of the East owing to its scenic beauty and favourable weather conditions. Though the same reference does not hold the same sensibility in modern times thanks to rapid urbanization. Looking back in time, one can say with certainty that Shillong has been one of the most favourable hill station getaways for British officers and soldiers, the evidence being the establishment and construction of several heritage buildings that have stood the test of time. In today's episode of Shillong's iconic structures, we are featuring the Shillong Golf Club, one of the oldest clubs in the country. A marvel on its own, the Shillong Golf Club is located atop an undulating valley overlooking the spectacular and breathtaking 18-hole golf course, which is one of the oldest, largest and finest natural golf circuits in the world. The golf club was constructed in the year 1898 by the British to accommodate officers and golf enthusiasts in the days of yore. The magnificent clubhouse reminds one about its colonial heritage nestled in the lap of nature. With a majestic and sprawling lawn, the clubhouse radiates a serene and calm atmosphere every time one sets foot in its premises.
Fast forward 120 years, this is the most iconic spot, and it has got history of some of the finest golfers being played in almost like 118 summer, winter, autumn. They have seen it. So such history, normally you don't get in every places, especially when it comes to golf.
In the year 1898, the then Shillong Golf Course was originally developed as a 9-hole golf course at an altitude of 5,200 feet by Messer J.C. Arbuthnot and B.C. Allen, both ICS officers. Presently, both are now known as Garrison Ground and Hydery Park. It was in the year 1924 that it was shifted to the present site located at Maupone by Captain Jackson Messier, C.K. Rhodes and E.I. Watts. In the same year, the circuit was developed and designed into an 18-hole course. The golf course is spread over 121.9 acres of land with a high density of population along its perimeter and most places. An interesting piece of trivia about this iconic structure is that in the United States Golf Association Library and Museum, a piece of display represents India and Shillong Golf Course in its collection, which is titled The Glen Eagles of India.
This is the oldest golf club in the East. In fact, one of the oldest clubs in India. And thanks to the Britishers having designed it so well, and our directors over the years have managed to look after it very, very well.
The Shillong Golf Club is a pure reflection of European architecture. The original building consisted of a beautiful bay window sit-outs with deep green leather upholstery. A majestic hall with a fireplace at the center greets guests as one enters the building. Further ahead, positioned on the right-hand side, there is a beautiful N-shaped bar with high stools and high ceilings. The original floor is historic as it bears the spike marks of many golfing legends. With gratifying deep green sloping the roofs, the beautiful fireplace, well-maintained and polished wooden floors, white painted doors and windows with complementary green upholstery, the Shillong Golf Club is a marvel on its own. Since its construction, the building has been renovated twice, while the main structure remains the same till date.
Yes, there was a renovation. The Department of Art and Culture had been great under Mr. Hector Marvin's stewardship when he was an IS officer. They had got a lot of money given over to the Shillong Club for renovation of it. So the interiors were redone about, I would say about 9-10 years ago. And I believe now again, hopefully we are looking forward to getting some funds to look after it and renovate it a little bit.
The golf club is home to about 80 to 100 golfers and is affiliated with many renowned clubs across the world, including Bangladesh, Dubai, Nepal, and Australia. In India, the Shillong Golf Club has affiliations with clubs in Assam, Andhra Pradesh, Delhi, Goa, Maharashtra, and many others.
See, I think so. We have one of the most beautiful golf fairway here in the whole world. I think so. I mean, a little bit of more improvement. This is one of the best in the world.
The good habit is that we have to wake up early, go to bed early. So regarding the thing, like from other point of view, like health factor, it's a very good game.
You can say that it is a pride for the state, pride for the country. So it is our duty, our moral duty to protect this course for the general public.
They ngili badan bak yo karkani ko home course karkani ka course ko baitanan tamalong ka nakaliang ki pagba man ka pon gi ki penjaban ki wan ki pikini tabar ka wiro nakaliang juang ka Shillong ni tay angkat barka golf club man ngaji ngiro e golf club ru bakala keri kini ki fencing baro na dong Shillong baro ni tay angkat barka golf club ban ni a si miki ba kin ri kin sumar yakni ka golf course.
Yeah, you see, these are our heritage. They define this place. You know, Shillong is well known for this golf course, and this is something that we need to preserve and ensure that we leave them behind for our children. No? And because in golf you learn not only about the game, you learn about life. So I think that if we can catch some of these young people to come and play, then to a large extent the existence of this golf will also be justified. Otherwise, having such a beautiful course and with no golfers would be meaningless.
What a beauty indeed! The heritage Shillong Golf Club is a hidden gem positioned in the lush and green carpet golf course, which on visiting the place will remind one of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's poem, A Lay of the Links.